Who are you intentionally being? How do they show up? How do they allow themselves to really sit in the space of love, excitement, possibilities, grounded momentum, and allow success to flow to them and through them? What changes do they have to make? What things have got to stick around? And where can they go laser focused and deep, deep down to get refined outcomes? Welcome to this first episode of The Energy of Success, first episode of 2026. Now, as far as I understand, this year is the year of the horse, and a lot of people are very much galloping into the year full steam ahead. And my invitation to you all, as you are listening, whatever day of the year it is that you get to choose every single moment of every day how you want to show up, what matters to you, what you focus on, how you really own who you're being, and that allows you to really be magnetic. So today's episode is all about who are you being? There is so much talk about identity. What do you identify as? Who do you identify with? What are your values? What are your strengths? Where's your mission, your vision? All of those things. But it is so much deeper and richer than that. It's who are you being moment to moment? Who are you being when life goes so well and you cannot believe it? You could pop with excitement. And who are you being when life shows you all of the darker sides and your shadow sides come up to bite you? Who are you being then? And is there a disconnect? Is there a disconnect with the version of you that feels on fire when everything's going well, and that version that doesn't feel so good when things wobble? This episode is about how to hold your version full stop. The sooner you're able to hold the version of you that you truly are, you become magnetic. It is the version of you that no one else knows. It is the version that I see when I work with the millionaires, the version that other people haven't seen as yet. And when we do the work, that version gets integrated into their truest essence, and so they shine more than ever. Being is difficult for high performers. Being is something that there's not a checklist for. There's not tasks that you can complete and achieve. It's an internal state that only you know if you're kidding yourself. Only you know if you've absolutely anchored in and feel rich inside, or whether you are just pulling your own leg. Success is an inner game before it is an outer reflection. And the beingness is one of your greatest strategies. I want to break it down into sizable chunks so that when you focus on your success for 2026, you know what's going to make a difference for you. First of all, there's all the health side. There's all the benefits of who you are, how you show up, all of those pillars of health all around sleep, nutrition, rest and restoration, and movement. The pillars of health within positive psychology. They're essential, they're important. But what's the next piece? The next piece is your human, your mental resilience, your emotional resilience. What's happening there? How are you showing up there? What's the mindset games that you know you've got to close that aren't serving you? They're just old identities. Tune into them for a minute. Just allow them to be removed. You get to choose, remember, who you are being. And your mind is totally a playground The beautiful thing is we can rewire it at any given moment. We get to choose time and time and time again. How is your nervous system holding up? That's an absolute sure sign of capacity. Are you feeling expansive? Are you feeling fulfilled? Are you feeling like you can hold all the goodness that the year is going to bring? Or are you bracing? Are you waiting for things to go wrong? Are you stopping yourself? Are you pulling back? You will know it's an inner game. It's an inner dialogue, an inner narrative, and an inner infrastructure to navigate. And the thing that I love working with wildly successful people on this is that they know the version of them that they have shared, and they know the version that they want to bring in. The inner success is what makes the difference. So I want you to just close your eyes for a minute if it's safe for you to do so. If not, stop listening and then come back to this when it is safe for you to do so. I want you to tune in to yourself, to your cells, to your human beingness. I want you to really hold a space in your heart for yourself, for you, the greatest gift on this earth. And in your heart, there is all of the ocean. There is the expansive nature of all that you are. There is the greatest magnetism that you have been gifted with. And it's in this vulnerability, in this openness, and in this awareness that your heart allows you to see who you really are. To share your voice. To step up again and again. To unlock and unleash your true essence and your potential. And create success like never before. There is nothing like it. Your heart is incredibly potent. So when I ask you again, with your hands on your heart, who are you intentionally being in 2026? Who are you intentionally being? And how do they show up? How do they allow themselves to really sit in the space of love, excitement, possibilities, grounded momentum, and allow success to flow to them and through them? What changes do they have to make? What things have got to stick around? And where can they go laser focused and deep, deep down to get refined outcomes? Who you're being is all around how you move through the world, how you move through your life, how you move and direct yourself within conversations, how you move into new spaces, how people see you, how you move into expansion like never before. And one of the greatest gifts ever is that you get to choose. You get to allow all of this goodness in. And you get to level up and level up and level up. So my invitation today is, where can you raise the standards? Where can you raise the expectations of yourself? What are you really here for? Who are you determined to be? And why are you still waiting for that version to emerge? The moment I chose exactly who I was and how I allowed myself to truly be, the universe met me 100%, time and time and time again. It is one of the greatest gifts that I give myself and that I give you. To dissolve anything that doesn't serve you. There is this one human life, one human experience, and we were created to have fun, to have lightness, to have joy, to be magnetic to our desires, whatever they may be, to be able to achieve and succeed in whatever way we deem success to be. And in that time and in that space, magical moments happen. And when we notice and when we allow and when we really step up and into and embody that version, it's done. Everything is already done. And you get to choose exactly who you are being. You get to choose that version of you that is phenomenal. You get to choose that version of you that is bold, beautiful, and brave. Every single moment. There is no one else involved, ever. It's you against you. And which version are you going to stand strong with? I'm sending you all of the love, all of the expansive heart energy, allowing 2026 to bring you success like never before and allow you to hold the energy of it so it builds and builds. And this grounded momentum takes you forward into a life that you just never thought was possible. So much love for you.